Seriously, it is 1,000% an insane abuser's fault for the hell that they created into their victims' lives. The victim is forced to have to accept all their loss because it won't help it. It's natural to want some restitution. It just doesn't happen. And I don't understand why the most wicked people on this planet do whatever they want and get away with it. They do. They don't have to face any consequences. Ever. You know what I mean? Like, every once in a while. But this world's really wicked, and it rewards really, really bad people. So, I am against the New Age for the most part, because they all say, well, everybody's connected. No, they're not. It seems like it. With Tesla's 369, electricity, but how can you be connected to Hitler? Mao Zedong, Stalin, Hitler, Jeffrey Dahmer, the Turpins, the Willis clan, the parents of the Willis clan, Joe Jackson, Sybil's mom, Sinead O'Connor's mom. How can you possibly be one with hell? They will never change. They are the sickest people on the face of the planet. Sick people are in denial. I mean, constant. And they will lie to you. Like my husband lied to me, pretending that maybe I was abused. So did a hell of a lot of other people. And, but they still will backlash and hate you. They automatically hate themselves. So, I did love myself, but then I was hurt so bad. Constant. And I never ever got a break from abusers in my life. And that's pretty sad. 52 years of constant abuse. That's really sad. Like, not a break. Not like 1 year break. Not like, anyone cares about a victim. And they'd be like, oh my God, you've been through that? You can stay on my couch for 6 months. I mean, that's the tragedy I went through in 2006. I needed a couch just to veg out on because of going through PTSD. Real bad. I needed a couch. I got Ted's late Theodore Cole Sandlin, which was a tiny bit of help. Not too much, but a lot better than where I came from. I never ever got any help. The victims don't. Why? It's so annoying that the insane abuser never ever has to face the consequences. Like, Bill Cosby would have got away with it if he didn't harm a 16-year-old. So there's an older woman, probably in her 50s, maybe 40, I don't know. But she just couldn't take it. I just can't take it. So he got away with it for so many years. And I didn't follow, but somebody said he didn't have it that bad. But why follow anything when it doesn't have anything to do with you? Why would anybody care about anybody else? just to put somebody else down. It's like wicked. This world's so wicked. To put down me. I was constantly put down. Making fun of a victim is really, really sick. It really is. This world's really sick. And I wish, people would be real and change. And insane abusers would really be sorry. There would be restoration, but there's not. So, all the bullshit. TV evangelists can go out the window and, you'll get 7 times what you lost. It never happens. Because that's reality. The third world countries is a great example that they don't have anything. And that's really, really sad. That's why Earth is hell. But I mean, yeah, where would you go to help out people if you were Jeff Bezos and people made a big deal? Oh, he's the richest man in the world. Okay, yeah, fine. You're a billionaire. Fine. How are you going to help people out? I'd build them warehouses. I'd build them warehouses. And be like, hey, you have nothing. At least get a meal a day. And you can shower if you want, wait in line, and there's porta potties outside. And maybe we can get free paper and pencils and pens. And that's about it. I mean, at least do that. At least be humane to a victim who has nothing. I mean, that would have been everything to me in 2006 if I would have just had that. Instead of going to Ted's, he was very selfish and all about himself, and his way of his religion told him that everything in the Bible was real. Like, are you kidding me? So he's talking nonsense. If he would say, "Oh, well, being jealous is a sin," well, what about your God in the Old Testament? God is a jealous God. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. So I really need help, but actually now that I'm not carrying around any hate at all, but I still feel I'm just surprised that there's no real people, because a real person would help out someone like Melody in the street, or me in 2006 and 2007 and 2008 and 2009 and 2010, which Susan Chappelle did, but she got Alzheimer's. Just 1 year I had one real person in approximately 30 years of my life. Like a real person really there for me, giving me a stable, safe place to live. And that was it. And no one wants to hear the truth, and I never ever. I mean, I just can't stand. There's nothing to an insane, abusing liar. There's just nothing there. They're just constantly in denial, and they constantly fuck up, and they constantly will put the victim down that they chose, no matter what, to make them feel bad. But for me, it would be like, oh, you couldn't take care of your kids. So like an insult like that. And even though it doesn't affect me that much because I know the truth, it's still negative energy that pulls you down. And there's just, this world's just filled with insane abusers. Totally insane negative abusers. And that's their game. They're miserable and they bring down their victim to where they're at. So they start quarrels. And I'm getting sick of sitting this way, so I guess it's